Hey again, YouTube, Nutjob with a Machete back with a review for you. It's going to be a little review because it's a little knife. No, it's not a tactical knife or anything like that. It's a knife that apparently gives me hiccups when I'm doing these reviews. But, yeah. No, oh, by the way, different background. We're just moving stuff around in the living room. So now you get to deal with the DVDs and, you know, Nikki's and my stuff and random shit. And, hey, look, the entire collection of House. Anyways, this is, of course, a Magnum by Boker. I'll put the full title and specs and everything else down below. But what it is it's an E&E, if you want to call it. Not actually escape and evasion, but a car escape tool plus a knife. The reason I picked this up is I have a lot of big knives, and most of my knives are either a great knife or serve, you know, a couple of purposes, like a multi-tool or something like that. This one, I like actually the idea of having a knife that has the glass breaker, which is that little guy there, which is actually hardened. I found that out today. And a seatbelt cutter, which, okay, so this is the second time filming this because the battery died on the camera, and I don't want to use that footage because I don't know where it cut off. But actually works. I'll tell you that in advance that it works. It has a actually fairly strong right hand tip down pocket clip. It is not reversible. The other side has the bushing with the screw, nylon bushings, so it's actually fairly smooth, a good lockup and all of that. G10 handle scales and ambidextrous thumb studs for opening, which is nice. Good lockup. Doesn't actually move. There's no side-to-side play, and the liner lock is easy to operate and close up your knife. I'm not going to smash glass with this because, one, last time I did it in the garage, it was 4 hours of cleanup. I love you guys, but nope. That took freaking forever. And I'm not doing it in my house. There's just no way. I'll either get in too much shit or I'll smash something that Nikki will want and she'll kill me. Nut job murdered by fiance. Yeah, that'll go over well. Anyways, knife is made of 440A stainless steel, partially serrated. Actually, it's about half serrated. And the serrations actually work really well. Like I said, I filmed this a couple of times, and if I can find it, yeah, Capital One, what's in your wallet? Sliced through some cardboard just easily using the serrations and using the tip. I'm using my left hand, by the way, so this is weird, but tough little knife. Let me do the strap cutting. Close that back up so I don't grab it with the blade open, and then I'll show you the sharpness after the tests and some testing that we did earlier today. So, strap in, grab, pull. Now it takes a second, I've found, to actually get it to go, and then it cuts, but in that, you know, in your car, it feels a little weird. So I usually put it on the inside, and then it just feels a little bit more natural. But yeah. Somebody's at my door. I'm not letting them in. Anyways. There. Not the best strap cutter, but it'll work. I actually keep three strap cutters and glass breakers in my car. One on my visor, which is my go-to. Break the window, cut the seatbelt strap, and I'm out. I keep another in my door well, and you'll actually see that one because it's an off-grid tools that I want to show to you later. And this one is always in my pocket. This is the backup to my backup, so I'm not too fussed that the strap cutter is not the best, but the knife will also cut through the strap fairly easily, and that we did. Another piece of strapping, right? So you could always use it that way, of course. Cut away, cut away. But yeah, pretty decent. We tested it at work to determine whether or not something was feldspar or quartz, because we knew the hardness of this, and you scratch it and blah, 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 blah. So it dulled it a little bit. Which I've discovered that it's 440A and it's got a 56 hardness, so it dulls fairly quickly, but also sharpens up fairly quickly. And yeah, it's not bad. I find that with a shorter clip point, you have to fight to get that paper cut, but of course, serrations cut, blade cuts, the whole kit and caboodle. I'm going to keep this one short because little review for a little knife. Do I think you should get one? Well, the price was about 20 bucks, so it's actually pretty decent for that price. And as a backup to my backup, it's pretty damn handy for that. So, yeah. I think that's about it. Well, as always, thanks so much for watching this review. Normally this is where I'd go in my spiel, you know, feel free, blah, 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 blah. But instead, I'm doing something a little bit different. And, well, recently, a bunch of us lopes, Angry Jackalope, Jackalope, Magic Lope, da-da-da-da-da, Bronx Jackalope, all of them, we've been getting together and doing live streams with Rob Ricks, Angry Jackalope, because he's releasing a book. Well, a few of us on there are smaller channels, such as this gentleman I'm about to introduce you to, which is Tenchi Arizona. Now, Tenchi's done up a trailer for his channel. It's great, great music, and it shows basically what Tenchi is. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the link in the description box down below, and rather than saying like, subscribe, and all the rest of that, I just ask you to take a minute and 20 seconds, because that's how long the trailer is, and go take a gander at Toshi's channel. And, you know, feel free to like him and subscribe and all that stuff for him. And until next time, guys, I'm Nutjob with a machete, with a little knife. Stay sharp.